So good evening. Welcome to Tuesday night meditation, coming to you from Vajrayana Institute in Ashfield. So, as per usual, let's begin by relaxing the body. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. Doesn't matter whether you're on a chair or on a cushion on the floor, but your body needs to be comfortable and relaxed. A nice straight spine, but not rigid. And so let's scan the body and search for any areas of tension. As we're doing the scan, we're looking for tension in the body. And whenever we find it, we imagine that tension just leaves the body with the out breath and dissolves into space. So bring your awareness to the crown of your head. And then move down over the forehead. Be aware of your temples. Breathing normally and naturally. And allowing gravity to help with your relaxation. Coming down to the eyes, all those little muscles around the eyes. Relax. And soften the eyes themselves. Very gentle gaze, as if you're daydreaming. Moving down the face over the cheekbones. Relaxing the muscles around the mouth. Relaxing your jaws. Often if we're concentrating, might be we're concentrating about relaxing, but it's very easy to clench our jaws without realizing it. So check that you're not doing that. Tongue resting lightly behind the top teeth. Feel your whole face soft and completely at ease. Come back to the top of the head and move down the back of the head to the base of the skull. Another favorite tension spot. Very common tension spot. And be aware of your head resting comfortably and relaxed. Being supported by the spine. Completely at ease. Bring your attention to the tops of your shoulders. And as usual, we can lift our shoulders up and drop them. Let's do that 3 times. And it will help to release tension in the shoulder blades too. Move down the spine, the base of the spine. Be aware of the contact of your buttocks with the chair or the cushion that you're sitting on. Be aware of your body still, stable, supported. Come to the front of the body, top of the chest. Soft, expansive. Diaphragm, belly, pelvic area. No tension anywhere. Going back to the shoulders, traveling down the arms to the elbows, elbows to wrists, top of the hands, palms of the hands, fingers. Be aware of your body still, relaxed, and at ease. And moving from the hips to the knees, ankles, tops of the feet, and soles of the feet, going all the way to your toes. And now be aware of the whole body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Still, relaxed, safe, and peaceful. So now that the body is still and the mind is calmer, we're getting ready to move on to some breathing meditation. Remember the most important points. We need to be relaxed. We need to be still. And we need to be vigilant, alert. We need to be aware whenever the mind wanders away from the object of focus, which is the breath. So our task is to keep the awareness with the breath, the whole of the in-breath and the whole of the out-breath. So we can choose to focus at the nostrils, the air entering and leaving the nostrils, or we can focus on the rise and the fall of the abdomen. Whichever you find most comfortable, there's no particular right or wrong. Focusing on the abdomen is often useful if your mind feels more agitated than usual. It's more grounding. So before we actually commence, let's set, as usual, a very positive motivation for being here this evening. Those of us who have already committed to the path of the Bodhisattva, aspiring Bodhisattvas, we can touch base with our bodhicitta motivation. And in any case, we need to open our hearts, move away from our usual, often unconscious self-centeredness, and really feel with great sincerity that whatever benefit we get from this meditation is not only for ourselves, but for everybody we come into contact with, in fact, every living being. Because the calmer we are, the more focused we are, the more understanding we will have of what's happening in our minds, and the more we are able to begin to take control rather than being dragged around by all our thoughts and emotions. So really take a few moments to make your motivation very sincere. So remember, it's a very simple task, not easy. Make sure you're comfortable. So keep the awareness on the breath. And each time the mind wanders, without criticism or judgment, gently but firmly, bring the awareness back. Off we go. Again and again, bring the awareness back to the breath. Remember the 3 points of being relaxed, still, and vigilant, but without tension. A nice bright alertness that notices the moment the mind wanders. Thoughts are going to come up, that's normal, but we're not going to follow them. We're going to bring the awareness back to the breath. We will hear sounds. You may feel an itch or an ache, whatever impinges on our mind, we notice, but we bring the awareness back to the breath. It doesn't matter how many times you bring your awareness back to the breath. That's why it's called meditation practice. Relaxed, still, and vigilant, alert. Instantly noticing if you become distracted. So have a little sip of water or tea or coffee if you like. Adjust your posture again, make sure you're comfy. Just touch base with your motivation. And we're going to move on to the next meditation. So sit quietly with your eyes closed or slightly open. And imagine a luminous sphere of light, like the sun, shining in the space in front and above you. Let this sphere be an idealized representation of all the mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual qualities that you most wish to energize and embody in your own life. Vividly imagine that you are soaking up all the rays of this light source, as well as its energy of relaxation, calm, clarity, and inner strength, as though you were sunbathing. Feel these rays soaking into you, pervading your body and mind. More deeply and completely with each breath. Allow feelings of calmness, inner strength, harmony, kindness, compassion grow and glow deeply within you. Now imagine that this shining luminous sphere sends the light tendrils out to all corners of the universe. To all the sources of inspiration, healing, and harmonizing energy, loving kindness energy, compassion, everything that you need at this time. Imagine these light rays drawing back into this sphere all the healing and harmonizing power that exists throughout space and time. It all pours back into your shining sphere of light, charging it up into a crystal that showers you with the light of 1 billion shining suns. Imagine this brilliant light energy streaming into you, completely dissolving all your tensions and pains, all your worries and your cares. Healing and opening the places in your body, heart, and mind that need to become whole. Feel the inner clouds of darkness vanishing in this flood of brilliant light. Feel the fog of sluggishness and dullness dissolve completely into a vitalized calm within. Imagine this shining sphere of light coming closer now, pouring its light down into you. Let it come to the top of your head. Feel a shower of cleansing, healing, purifying light flooding you, washing you completely clean and clear throughout. Vividly imagine your body as a crystal flooded with rainbow light. And now imagine this light pouring through you, shining through your eyes, from your heart, through the pores of your skin. Flowing out into the world. Tidal waves of healing, helpful, crisp, rainbow-like light. Shining, flowing through you and into the world. Now, imagine this luminous sphere coming down into you like a glorious, brilliant nova of powerful rainbow light slipping into a crystal sea. Merging and melting into the luminous open space within you. Imagine that it transforms. It transforms your body and mind into a vast open state of unimpeded clarity and luminosity, and that your emotions are transformed into those of power, in the sense of power to benefit, harmony, generosity, kindness, confidence. Experience yourself as a radiant being. Feel this deep, vital energy pouring deeply through you and out into the world. Experience the peaceful power of this way of seeing yourself. Imagine that these waves of positive feeling are like clear rainbow light that can reach out to others in ways that bring relief, inspiration, energy, or whatever it is they may need. And this rainbow light pervades the whole of the planet. In fact, even goes beyond that, out into the universe. And that wherever you direct your attention, let there be benefit. So let's finish off by dedicating the positive energy that we've created to the happiness and well-being of everybody on the planet. And if you have friends or family who are unwell, suffering in whatever way, you can especially dedicate for them. And let's hope that all goes well with the restrictions being lifted now, well, partially lifted, with the COVID difficulties. It's been very, very sad actually, and we should dedicate for all those who've lost their lives and those who are still sick. And let's remain cautious still. Optimistic, but let's not throw caution to the winds. And yes, do our best to be sensible, not go overboard. Now that we've got a little bit of extra freedom, let's be thoughtful, be kind to ourselves and others. So stay safe and well. Have a look at our program. We have a little group meeting tomorrow to discuss, to explore the Buddhist topic of emptiness. So that's going to be at 10 a.m. tomorrow if you want to tune in and just have a look what else is on the program. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for joining me. Be safe and well. Be happy. Thank you.